Welcome back, my fellow luxury enthusiasts. I am your host, Luxury Idol, and today we're diving into the extravagant world of collectibles. Get ready to be amazed as we unveil the top 10 most expensive action figures ever sold. We all know that action figures aren't just for kids anymore. These meticulously crafted works of art have become highly sought after by avid collectors around the globe. And their price tags? Well, let's just say they're enough to make your jaw hit the floor. Today, I'll be taking you on a journey through the rarified era of action figure collecting, where price is no object and rarity is the name of the game. From superheroes to sci-fi icons, these action figures are more than just toys. They're true investments in the world of luxury. Number 10. El Capitan Rayo, $2,000 to $8,000. During the 1980s, numerous iconic action figures emerged, attracting the attention of various companies striving to capitalize on their popularity. Gulliver, a toy manufacturer from Colombia, managed to acquire a Superman mold and took the initiative to create their unique rendition. They designed a figure resembling Superman, but featuring a symbol reminiscent of the Flash on its chest. Named El Capitan Rayo, this character possessed its own secret identity and superpowers, despite being solely confined to store shelves. Despite its peculiar nature as an imitation, this figure has now become a valuable collector's item, with its current net worth ranging from $2,000 to $8,000. Number 9. Blue-Hatted Babe Ruth, $13,000. Prepare for an intriguing tale. McFarlane Toys, known for creating special edition figurines, reached new heights with their creation of the highly sought-after Blue-Hatted Babe Ruth. In 2008, the company unveiled a figurine depicting the renowned baseball player, donning his classic white pinstripe jersey along with a matching white pinstripe hat. Alongside this release, they also manufactured 5 identical figurines, each wearing a distinctive blue hat. 3 of these unique blue-hatted figures were randomly distributed to various stores, while the 2 remaining were kept by the company itself. In a remarkable turn of events, one of the 3 figures found its way into the possession of an unwitting buyer in 2009, only to be resold a few months later for an astounding sum exceeding $13,000. This unexpected transaction ignited a frenzy of attention and increased the figurine's worth significantly. Number 8. Hungarian Boba Fett, $15,000. Star Wars is undeniably a lucrative franchise, and it's no wonder that George Lucas, its creator, has amassed significant wealth. Back in 1973, Lucas struck a deal with Fox Studios, accepting a lower salary in exchange for obtaining the exclusive rights to merchandise related to Star Wars. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare items to enhance their collections, and one such item that commands attention is the 1989 Hungarian Boba Fett figure. In 2015, the prestigious auction house Sotheby's organized a Star Wars auction, during which a pristine in-box Hungarian version of Boba Fett fetched an astounding price of $15,000. It's hard to fathom spending such a substantial amount of money for a small figurine of a rocket-equipped character inside an old box, but the world is indeed a curious place. Number 7. Elastic Batman, $15,000. Let's talk about something else that can set you back $15,000. Elastic Batman. When it comes to the best, you don't want to mess with them. And Mega, a smaller toy company, learned this lesson when they crossed paths with Kenner in the past. Kenner, renowned for creating Stretch Armstrong, didn't take kindly to imitations, prompting them to swiftly terminate Mega's line of elastic characters during the early 1990s. As a result, only 2 elastic Batman figures managed to survive the ordeal, which explains their exceptional value as rare collectibles. So if you have the desire to stretch out the Dark Knight, you'll need to stretch your wallet as well. Of course, you could try making your own version using plasticine or painting an old Stretch Armstrong, but it just wouldn't be quite the same. Number 6. Moonbelly Kamala, $3,000 to $22,000. During the WWF era in 1993, there was a wide array of action figures featuring wrestlers. Among them was the Kamala Crush figurine, released by Hasbro, but something seemed amiss. Unlike the wrestler's usual trademark moon painted on his belly, this particular figure sported a star instead. The reasons behind this alteration remain unclear, but surprisingly the star belly version was the one produced in larger quantities. While it is known that some figures were later remade with the proper moon symbol, only a limited number of 24 such figures have surfaced. In a unique twist, it is the accurate version of the figurine that has become a rarity, and a brand new unopened one can command a staggering price of up to $22,000. Therefore, it's advisable for those who grew up in the 90s to inspect their old wrestler figurines for potential valuable finds. Number 5. Darth Vader with double telescoping lightsaber, $22,000. Star Wars undoubtedly dominates this list for evident reasons. Notably, a certain figure from the franchise holds multiple spots as one of the most valuable collectibles. In 1978, Kenner introduced a Darth Vader figurine equipped with a lightsaber attached to his hand, which extended through 2 separate pieces. However, the second extension piece proved to be flimsy and posed a choking hazard, prompting Kenner to modify the manufacturing process to a single-piece lightsaber. This change not only enhanced safety and quality, but also rendered the double lightsaber version exceedingly rare, leading to its exorbitant price in the market. Number 4. Luke Skywalker with double telescoping lightsaber, $25,000. Not only Vader but Luke Skywalker also possessed a special lightsaber variant. Surprisingly, the double lightsaber version of Luke Skywalker holds a slightly higher value compared to Vader, which is somewhat unusual. This particular Skywalker figurine had a higher production volume among the 3 figures, mainly because of a mail-in offer from Kenner that was available prior to its release. It seems collectors may have a preference for steering clear of the dark side. Despite being slightly less rare than others, a mint-in-box Luke Skywalker figurine was sold at an auction in 2015 for a staggering $25,000. It's remarkable to think that a plastic depiction of the young individual who aspired to target womp rats with his friends now holds a value equivalent to that of a high-end SUV. Number 3. Hulk Hogan prototype, $50,000. In the mid-1980s, LJN, a toy company, produced several wrestler figurines, but unfortunately they went out of business before releasing their Hulk Hogan figurine. However, there exists a unique unpainted and rudimentary prototype version of the figure, which is currently available for sale on eBay. If you happen to have an extra $50,000 to spare, this could be an opportunity for you. The prototype was obtained by the seller from a former LJN engineer. It features posable arms and legs, which may serve as an attractive feature to potential buyer. However, it should be noted that this figure does not come with a mint condition box since it was never intended to have one in the first place. If you find yourself strongly affected by Hulkamania and consider this a worthwhile investment, then this rare prototype might be a prudent purchase for you. Number 2. Obi-Wan Kenobi with double telescoping lightsaber, $76,000. Returning to the topic of the renowned double telescoping lightsaber, the value of these items is truly remarkable. Among them, the most expensive figure in the series is Obi-Wan Kenobi, with one of them fetching an astonishing $76,000 at an auction in 2017. This particular figure was in mint condition, still enclosed within its original box, and had an unpunched hole at the top, causing collectors to gasp in awe. Collecting can be an unpredictable pursuit, and sometimes the smallest details holds the greatest value in a piece. Just imagine if someone had carelessly punched out that cardboard hole. In all likelihood, the value of the figurine would have dropped by several $1,000s. It's fascinating to see how the tiniest nuances can significantly impact the worth of a collectible item. Number 1. G.I. Joe Prototype, $200,000. If Star Wars dominates the realm of collectibles, then G.I. Joe comes in a close second. Among the rare treasures sought by collectors, such as the elusive female G.I. Joe nurse or the adventurous Aquanaut, there exists one figure that surpasses them all. This extraordinary piece is none other than the original G.I. Joe prototype, hand-painted by the creator Don Levine in 1964. In 2003, it was acquired at an auction by a toy museum owner for a staggering amount of $200,000. G.I. Joe holds the distinction of being the world's first action figure, and this particular prototype is an exceptional masterpiece meticulously handcrafted with a custom-made uniform and meticulously crafted accessories. Its uniqueness and historical significance make it a true gem among collectors. And that's a wrap, my dear luxury aficionados. We've reached the end of our mesmerizing journey into the realm of the most expensive action figures ever sold. I hope you enjoyed immersing yourself in the breathtaking world of collectibles and witnessing the astonishing prices these coveted action figures have fetched. Remember, the allure of luxury knows no bounds. The pursuit of these rare treasures is an adventure in itself. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our exclusive community of luxury enthusiasts. By doing so, you'll never miss out on the most opulent content, captivating stories, and thrilling discoveries we bring to your screens. Until our next rendezvous, stay curious, stay inspired, and always surround yourself with the finer things in life. This is Luxury Idol bidding you farewell from the epitome of indulgence.